What has already been an interesting system before developing is about to get a lot more interesting. I will walk you through forecast models and satellite imagery so you can get the right information in order to stay safe in this video. It's CBS Cyclone Monday, October 20th, 2025. Invest 98L currently has 40 mile an hour sustained winds, a 70% chance of development in the next 2 days, and a 90% chance of development in the next 7 days. The chances have skyrocketed from the last time I've done my video. I wasn't able to do my video yesterday, but the chances are now up to 90%. I believe they were 30% the last time I did my video. And the wind on the system, I might need to reset this. But the wind on the system, it is already starting to look organized. It's not working on here, but earlier it was. I will show you the infrared satellite imagery in a moment. But once this storm does develop, since it already has 40 mile an hour sustained winds, once it does develop, it will get a name. It won't become a tropical depression. The infrared satellite imagery on this system, if we look at it over here, it already has a pretty well-defined circulation. Could we see it develop tonight? Maybe not, but it's definitely a possibility. I think we could see a storm by definitely tomorrow at the latest. The forecast models for the system, I want to start off with the spaghetti models. There's a lot of uncertainty on the system. We don't know what's going to happen with it. It's either going to go this way pretty quickly, it's either going to develop pretty quickly and move off to the north, hitting Haiti or the DR or both. Or it's going to develop slower and then end up in the Western Caribbean, kind of stall out there and then head for Cuba. Whatever happens, there's kind of a threshold for a storm to rapidly intensify. When a storm first develops at around 40 or 45 miles an hour, it kind of struggles to reach 60 miles an hour, and then once it reaches 60 miles an hour, that's when it can easily, rapidly, if not explosively intensify. And I think that's what we could see here with this system. I'm not totally sure, but there is still a lot of uncertainty in the forecast of this system. And I will be monitoring this very closely on this channel, so be sure you're watching my videos daily to get updates on this system. Starting with the European forecast model, we don't have to go out too far in time. This originally was forecast to develop around the 24th, which is Friday. Now forecast models are saying it develops tonight or tomorrow. And then they show this, the European model shows this kind of slowly intensifying, maybe dissipating a little bit, weakening a little bit as it moves south of Jamaica. And that's as far out as they go. The GFS forecast model, this one is a little different. They show it developing and intensifying faster. If it intensifies slower, it's going to move to the Western Caribbean because of the steering influence on it. So what the steering influence does, a stronger storm will get pulled easily by a steering influence, while a weaker storm won't have as much of an effect, or steering influence won't have as much of an effect on a weaker storm. So if this stays weaker, this will likely move into the Western Caribbean, and then the waters are not only very warm there, but also they go down very deep. So that could rapidly, if not explosively, intensify. And then the steering currents collapse. Steering currents is what keeps the storm moving. If there are no steering currents, the storm stalls. If that happens, then if it's sitting over warm waters like it could, then it rapidly, if not explosively, intensifies. The Canadian model, they show this developing as well. Every model shows this developing. This should develop again tonight or even tomorrow. They show it heading toward Honduras, Nicaragua, and then heading for Cuba as a Category 2 or even 3 hurricane. I'm not expecting impacts to the United States, at least the southeast, not Florida or anything. However, the cold front that pulls it up to the north could bring some impacts, if not, could bring the remnants of the storm to the northeast. So I'll be monitoring all this very closely. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching and see ya.